What's up, everybody? Oh, y'all done messed up now because y'all just tuned in to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host today. I'm in the big chair, Mr. James Young, comedian extraordinaire, host of the Lowdown on Afro TV, channel 1623. It's a show so black, if you don't watch it, it's a hate crime. I'm joined in studio with a good friend of mine. I got Mr. Ken Miller in the house, the godfather of Orlando Commie, baby Idris Elba in the house. He is Thanos Jr., and he is also Brother Bishop Deacon.
Bishop Deacon Apostle Miller, bro. I went to church today, yo.
Went to church, man, and brought back the good word on everybody. Now, Ken, real quick, before we get into our normal topics, when you did go to church, is your church in and out, or is it like we used to go?
Bro, let me tell you something. My pastor is in. Hey, dog, we 2 hours. And that's it. And that's praise and worship. That's singing. That's offering. And usually, okay, so if you go to 11 o'clock service, so we do praise and worship. Then we do like our pastor, Pastor Mika, who first lady, but she's the pastor, welcomes everybody to church. After we do that, they do another song, and then sometimes they do like a mime or some interpretive dance. Then we do offering, and then at 12:15, my pastor, they come on, Pastor Mika, Pastor Russ, they come on, and they do a headliner set, 45 minutes. And he don't like to go past. I'm telling you, bro, he's not like I grew up holiness. We get to church at 9. We leave church at 4 o'clock. Like,
bro, when you was growing up like we did, church was so long. When you got there, you punched in like it was a job. That's a time clock, bro.
And then it's what's so funny now that I'm older and I'm watching my pastor now compared to my pastor as a kid. Yeah. What the hell was my pastor talking about for that long?
Bro, I couldn't tell you. How many times you gonna talk about the same book in the Bible?
Bro. My pastor in 45 minutes, Pastor Russ and Pastor Mika in 45 minutes can get their lesson out.
I like that.
And they got points. Point 1 is this, point 2, point 3. These are the Bible verses with that point. He does illustrations. He brings people up front to illustrate certain things. What was my pastor talking about for 3.5 hours, bro? What was he talking about?
First off, the preacher used to lie to us on the pulpit. Remember when he used to say this? I know what y'all thinking. I'm almost done. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Bro, you about to do a tight an hour and a half.
Hey, let me tell you something. When Pastor Russ say he almost done, he almost done.
Almost done. You got 5 minutes.
I'm serious. When he say, "Hey man, I'm gonna get y'all up out of here," he is really about to get us up out of there. He does not. Nice. He does not play, bro. So that's another thing I love about it, because he's like, look, 1 o'clock, like today when I was getting ready to go, he got finished a little bit after 1 by 1:05 by 1:10, and I was like, all right, that's you. I forgive you.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, I give you that.
Hey, but we don't do this next week,
bruh. I love New Church, by the way. Shout out to your pastor, man. And his lovely wife.
I'm telling you, man. But I feel like a lot of the newer congregations, newer churches and stuff, there's no need to be there, because you understand, like I always say this and preface this, I'm black. In the black community, the pastor is a staple in the community. He got other stuff to go do. He going to the hospital was sick and shut in. He's going to like my pastor went and prayed for the Orlando Magic one time after church. You know what I'm saying? Like they got stuff to go do,
and they still got a 9 to 5. Most of them.
And it's I think my pastor's a real estate agent. Like they still got they still got stuff to do. But dog, that's another thing. I didn't even know they work.
Yeah,
I thought that was their job. Like as a kid, I thought my pastor was that's it. He was
jobs.
At church all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, bro. You ain't got time, man. Yo, it's hot 2. Give me a hot 2 hours, 11 to 1. We up out
perfect.
Of
bro. You got football season coming back
that's
up,
what
man.
I'm talking about, man. I went to a church one time. That pastor was a Cowboys fan, and the Cowboys played at 1. Man, buddy was like, look, I got to get y'all out of here. My Cowboys play at 1 o'clock.
He said that.
Like, hey. And I'll tell you something, bro. 12:45, buddy was shutting church down. And he was like, "Thank you." He shook hands. Hey, we got some juice and snacks right there. You grab and watch the game. Man, buddy was walking to his car, putting his cowboy hat on.
That's
Hey,
funny,
man.
kid.
That's
That's
facts,
funny.
bro.
Hey man, hey, shout out to him real quick. Also, kid, I hear you about to go through a change in your life, brother, and I wanted to know. I know this ain't church, but I want to know if you want to get it off your heart, off your
Hey,
chest,
man.
man.
First of
Talk
all,
about
I'm gonna
it.
get him. I'll give him a shout out. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Shout out to Lumen, but they my last day. I got another job,
Damn.
but it was a better shift, better pay, better
Okay.
opportunity for what
Okay.
I wanted to do. You know, I'm trying
Yeah.
to get into cybersecurity. So I found a
Nice.
job somewhere else doing security, doing voice over IP, you know, stuff like that. And
You know, Michelle do that a little bit.
that's dope,
Cybersecurity.
bro. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
That's the
bro. Because she
future.
breaking into my phone, but my bruh.
Hey, dude, you said why you BSing, bro? So I got this thing I've been working on for the Funny Fridays. I got this the little thing where you click on it, it takes you to the page where you can assess the show. Like, what did you think of this comedian, that comedian? You
Yeah.
want to see, like, me and Sean made this Google Docs, and so she had to log into my Google, and she's like, "Hey, your password ain't working." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, the password that you normally have ain't work. I said, "Oh, I changed it to this and that." When
She
you
got
changed the
mad.
password,
Like
when
you
changed your
crazy.
password?
I know.
Like I
But
had
change
to
it.
because I got locked out. So I changed
Yeah.
it. I forgot I didn't give you the password.
She
Oh,
looking
okay.
for yo. Hey kid,
For
for
my
yo.
bad.
Like you done lost
Yeah.
your damn mind. Like
So I started a new job on the 21st. I put my 2 weeks in. They were going to let me stay the 2 weeks, but then I had some comedy shows. So my manager was like, you know what, man, let Wednesday be your last day, man, and we appreciate it. So then, you know, I'm gonna hit Fort Myers. Then Sunday I'll be off, and then Monday start my new job.
God bless you, man.
Yeah,
I'm happy
yeah.
for you, brother. I know you've been trying to look for a job, a career that fits your schedule because you're trying to do your
And
comedy,
that's the
man.
main thing. That's the
Yeah.
main thing is scheduling, and also for me, you know, I've said this a lot about how I don't feel like I'm gonna be doing comedy in a couple of years. So I gotta
understand.
set myself up financially. You know what I mean? Like a 401k, you know, all stuff I got to get retirement. Like I got 20 years if you according to American standards, I got 20 years till I retire, and I'm not even close. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So like I gotta set myself up, man, because I don't want to be like every time I go to like Walmart or something and I see an old person working, I'm like, man, if they're working just because they want to work
and they happy.
cool.
But that's one thing.
If you working because you ain't set yourself up, and you know, I don't want to be that. I do not want to be that.
I got my own 401k, bro. I got 4 kids, and one of them gonna be okay. Like one of them, bro, man. One of them got to take care of daddy. I don't know if y'all listening right now, bro. Y'all got 10 more, maybe 20.
Man, Junior. Every time I text Junior something and I'm making fun of him, he send me a screenshot of nursing homes. He like,
bro,
hey,
he gonna put you in one of them.
He like, dog, Joe, I'm talking about none of them. I'm like, so when I get older, y'all ain't gonna take care of me.
And they said,
no, like
no.
Like, it was funny because Sean was offended. She was like, "What you mean we can't move in with y'all?" I said, "I'm their father and I can't even move with them." They were like, "She like they said I can't move with them." I said, "I can't even move in with them." They really gonna put me in a nurse home,
bro. I'm gonna give you one better. Most kids, when you ask them about family, they don't even want to have kids, Ken.
Hey, man.
Bro, they like, nah, I don't want none of that. I'm like, why? Right. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do any of that stuff I saw you and mom do.
Bro. Because, hey, this is the thing, because, you know, times are changing, bro.
They're different.
Most people don't want long-term relationships.
No, they don't.
They like, man, I'm cool being by myself, watching Netflix, maybe going to date here and there. A lot of people get to that point. They don't even want to deal with it no more. A lot of people growing up watching you struggle to take care of them. They're like, man, I'm about to keep my money.
That's what they said.
I want to travel. I want to see the world. I don't want no kid. But then there's people out there that will
want it.
Kill for a child. You know what I mean? Like they really want a child. They really want to be in a relationship. They want to be married forever and ever. And I got no problem with either one. That's why I hate videos when dudes and people like, and you got to get your quick. Like, nah, bro. If that ain't what he want or that ain't what she want, That's their life. If you want to go out
Uh-uh.
there and thought all you want, I don't care. But if you want to go settle down and be married, bro, it's your life. Stay out people's
Amen.
business.
Amen. Hey, you shouldn't have kids unless you want kids. That's my
Bruh.
thing. Yeah, don't have them.
Yeah, you want me to bring somebody in this world I don't even want?
Nah.
Can you imagine that parenting?
Yeah, bro. I just find it. I just find it.
Your job that you don't want.
Yeah, that true.
Child you don't want.
True that, bro. I just find it surprising that so many young kids all telling me, like, all my kids' friends, no, we don't want kids.
My kids, same thing.
Mm.
Junior, I can see Junior having a kid, but I tell you right now, Jazia does not want children.
No.
She was like, Dad, I see what y'all go through. I ain't trying to take care of nobody.
Jack the same way. Jack like, I don't want kids.
I don't
want to do none of that stuff I saw you do. Nah, man.
Hey, and now that our kids are older, I look back, man.
I couldn't do it again.
Yeah,
I couldn't do what I did at this point in my life. That's why I will say shout out to people like Carmen Valone, who is our age, who just had a baby. I'm like, bro, you better than me.
My partner, my best friend, the same thing. I used to clown him because when I first got divorced and I had joint custody, it'd be like, yo, man, let's go do something. I said, I can't. I got my kids. I always got your kids, bro.
Yep.
Hey, Angel, what's up, man? Yeah, I got them kids. I always got your kids, huh?
Yeah, bro, man. But I'm so glad we had them when we did, though, Kim, because we can go do stuff right now, man.
Go do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta actually go out on a date. I can like go out and not have to worry about who's gonna keep the kids.
But I know your kids, James. They gonna show up for the date. And
they do.
Yeah, y'all be trying to have a romantic date out. They just pop up like, no, what you doing here,
bruh? Ken is clowning me because my kids will always show up to any occasion that me and my wife are having. They just love us. My kids will just be there, man. My kids used to go to our anniversary dinners, just be like, hey, Dad, what y'all doing? Y'all gonna? Can I go? I'm like, yeah, if you want to. So they just be there. My kids are always there. But we have a good time with our kids. I gotta admit that, man. I'm lucky and blessed enough to have a good relationship with them, man. Because back in the day, parents and kids ain't had that, man.
No, dog. I ain't your little friend.
I ain't your little
friend. But the times change. Like times change, parenting change. You know what I mean? Like it's like I get it. Like corporal punishment back in the day was what you did to kids.
Yeah,
you whooped ass.
That's
but now it's okay to pull your kid to the side and be like, hey, man, I am very disappointed in you. And when I tell you, that destroys them way worse than an ass whooping.
It does. Like, Dad, why would you say that?
Like, bro, my daughter, let me tell you something. Jazia. Man, Jazia got a bad grade at school. And I was like, yo, I'm so disappointed in you. Man, she sent me this text. Dad, I'm so sorry. I just hate disappointing you. And I'm just like, I should have just whooped ass.
Yo,
I should have just gave your ass whooping. Now you making me feel bad.
Yeah.
This grief, girl. I should have just beat you.
Bro, you can't say disappointed to the kid. They be like, why would you say that, Father?
I'm trying my best. I should have just gave your ass whooping, bro.
Oh man, that leads to a very good point. I'm glad you brought that up because, man, I've seen kids being dropped off to school on my way to work, man, because that traffic is back, by the way. That's how you know school back. That traffic is back. Bruh, they need a dress code at these schools, Ken. And I'm not talking about for the kids. I'm talking about for these damn parents. Bruh, some of these women out here and men dress a little provocative, if you will. So when we get back on Real Laughs, I got a top 10 list. It's the 10 signs your school may need a dress code for parents. Y'all stick around. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host today, Mr. James Johnson, in the big chair. I'm with my dog right there, Thanos Jr., Idris Elba Jr. He is a prophet, bishop, deacon. Kente Miller in the house today, man. He got a prayer cloth for sale. But right now you can get it in 3 installments of $9.99.
Selling that spring water like Buddy on BET at night. What's that?
I forgot about that.
What's that dude giving that spring water out, man? He gonna send you the spring water, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Back in the day, we were flagrant with the stuff we got away with, man. What was the lady's name that was a psychic? Cleo.
Oh, Cleo, bro.
bro.
Got Peter Popoff, bro.
Yeah,
Peter Popoff sending y'all that spring water, bro. You better not
Peter.
drink that spring water. You're gonna be dead. He gonna Jim Jones you, bro.
Bro, they got better water in Flint, Michigan. Like
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Welcome back, everybody. Before I go anywhere, I gotta mention our brand new sponsor.
Yes,
People, I gotta
sir.
tell you all about it real quick. Our brand new sponsor, people. He has a magic show that is coming on that is based on superheroes. You guys definitely got to check this out. Magic and Superheroes is a magic show about the powers of superheroes, happening Monday, 21st at the Wingate by Wyndham, right here in Orlando. Now, there's no magic show like this. You guys are truly gonna love it. You got to check it out. Magic and Superheroes by James D. Watkins. Monday, August 21st, Magic and Superheroes. For more information, you guys can call 407-761-8352, or you can go to phoenixproductions.com. That is PHNX Productions.com. Again, the show is happening, Magic and Superheroes, on Monday, August 21st. You guys got to check it out. 407-761-8352. Now, Ken, bro.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about something, man. Now, you know this school is back in session. We talked about it, man. The kids are back in school and whatnot. And I can see the kids getting dropped off every morning in my neighborhood. There's a school right here. Now, here's the thing. I can see the parents dropping off these kids, and I got to say, it's different now. Like, parents are different. Like, they're not like the moms that we used to see, like the soccer moms that would come there. They're in a nice conservative sweater, some mom jeans, and some Asics. Remember that? That's
Asics, bro.
Asics, bro. Nowadays, the parents have gotten younger, considerably younger, Ken, and they are dressed a little bit more scantily clad. I'm not just talking about the women, the dudes too, man. Everybody's out here looking a little overly sexualized. I'll say that, man. So I got a top 10 list. A list that says the top 10 signs that your school may need a dress code for parents, Ken. Now, I don't know if you've seen this where you at, man, but let me tell you something. Number 10, sign your school may need a dress code for parents, man. You're supposed to be at school to pick up your child, but it looks like you there to pick up a new baby daddy. You seen that one?
And with the halter top off.
Bro, your cleavage is lower than your kid's grade. Like this. Just man. Bro. Number 9, signs your school may need a dress code for parents. Ma'am, it's only 2 p.m. on Tuesday, but you got a dress on that looks like it's 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. Like, bro,
got the sundress on, bro.
Sundress, man.
You know, sundress equals child support.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And the dudes ain't no better. Now, sir, your shirt is clinging to you tighter than your kid did when you dropped him off at pre-K.
James hating because he ain't in the gym like me.
Yeah, true. I'm not in the gym.
That's what the dad said. You just hate because he ain't in the gym like me, son.
Oh, dude, this in there pop with this suavemente. All right, y'all. Number 7, signs your school may need a dress code. My man, if your pants were any tighter, you could no longer actually have kids, bruh.
Bro, he trying to show them. He's trying to show them moms that bulge, bro.
Bro,
yeah.
Why is your pants that tight for no reason?
My wife called them hoe pants, bro.
Hoe pants.
When I wear my gray sweats, you just gonna wear your little hoe pants out, huh?
True. In the black community, it is known that our women do not want us wearing gray sweats. It looks like an episode of Animal Planet because it's loose.
It's just gonna be out here thotting, okay?
Thotting, right? Look at you. Look at you.
I see you.
All right, man. Here's the next one. Number 6, sign that your school may need a dress code for parents. Ma'am, your skirt is higher than your son's GPA. Like, and he is straight A student. Like, damn. If you had a secret, you just told everybody. Is what I'm saying. Everybody. Number 5 of signs your school may need a dress code for parents. Your baby tee is literally you wearing your baby's t-shirt. Like, you are definitely doing too much.
Come in a night shirt. You really was running late. You just got out the bed. Boy, give me that shirt. Give me the shirt. Give me that shirt, bro.
What you doing? What you doing? All right. Number 4, signs your school may need a dress code for parents. we know it's a bake sale, but those are not the type of cakes we wanted to see. And they're looking like Meg the Stallion. Like, what you
Hey
doing?
man, hey man, what school week these kids go to? I need to swing by.
All right, man. Number 3, signs your school may need a dress code for parents. They say, Ken, you should dress for the job you want, right? But if that's the case, a lot of you parents want to be pregnant. Like, y'all out here really, really, really doing it, man. All right, real quick. Number 2, signs your school may need a dress code for parents. When the mom walks down the hall and the kids make it rain milk money, that lets you know.
Yo, throwing your lunch card at the mama, B.
Mom, right? The card.
The lunch card, yo.
All right, man. Again, the last one. Number 1, sign that your school may need a dress code for parents. Ma'am, just because your son got 2 D's on his report card does not mean we need to see yours. Okay. Thank you, bro.
Oh man. Hey,
man.
do you feel that, like, is it because they're younger parents? Because
Yes.
parents are younger, you feel
Yeah.
that's probably why is that way?
I do. Because when we were going to school, moms look like the stereotypical mom you would think in your head. Oh, that's a mom. Oh, yeah, that's a mom. But it's different. Even the teachers look different, man. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I think because they're young, man, they just feel a little bit more freer with their bodies. And we've made movements and the women's rights and feminists, and we're like, hey, if that's what they want to wear, don't you shame them. And we telling you right now, we are not telling you women you can't wear that stuff. We just making a little fun. Y'all do what y'all want to. I can't tell you what to wear.
I took the bus to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my mama never dropped me off, which is cool because my mama big. So wasn't nobody looking with mom. But I'm trying to picture, I can't remember any of my friends
mom
get dropped out having a hot mom. Like, I don't even.
Nah, that was a myth back in the day.
Bro, but let me tell you something, dog. I was watching the NBA draft. When I tell you every last one of their mama was fine. I'm like, what? What's in this water now? Because our mamas was regular.
Bruh. What they drinking now? They drinking that soy milk, that almond milk.
Yeah, they drinking almond milk. They ain't drinking that vitamin D whole milk.
Nah, man, not anymore.
That milk, that cow milk is in it. They straight from the almond, bro.
Almond milk, bro. What's in that almond?
That almond, bro. Yeah, dude. I'm trying to really visualize any of my friends having a mom that we were like, oh my God, Mrs. So-and-so, and I can't.
There was no Miss Parker when we were in school, man.
Bro.
That didn't exist. Go there now, Ken. Bruh, go there now. It's different, man.
It was a mama that looked like Bob Barker.
Bro, it's like you in the Tinder app in person when you go to school. Now you be
hey, and I agree with you on the teacher thing, man. It's this one lady who does videos where she does her songs, and she like, can you finish this song? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, these teachers are beautiful. Like,
yes. Some of them get in trouble because what's happening now is we're seeing more minorities get into teaching, Ken. And a lot of people were not used to some of the curves that come with people of color. There's this one Spanish chick who gets a lot of flack in New York or New Jersey who's an art teacher, but she just shaped like, Latin women be shaped, man. And it just makes people uncomfortable because they're not used to that. Like, she's like, what do you want me to do? This is how my body's shaped. I have a bigger waist. I have a bigger bust line. Like, there's nothing I can do. What you want me to wear, like a robe? Like, you know what I mean? So people get a little uncomfortable when they see certain people in authority figures dressed a certain way and they look a certain way. But you can't change people's culture, man. You gotta let them be themselves. You can't expect everybody to have a flat ass. Like,
because I would say this, man. Like, lately, the only teacher I can remember seeing that is not that attractive is Devin Seabold.
Man, y'all leave my bro alone, man. You can't say that about Devin. He's handsome.
Oh man!
Hey, any of your kids growing up ever have a crush on their teacher?
Not that I know. If they did, they would tell me. I tell you, I did. It was a
I
teacher.
was gonna say that was common when I was a
Bro, I
kid.
was in 5th grade. We had a teacher named Miss Elliott. Yeah, I think that was the
You still
first
remember
white,
her name,
the
kid?
first white person I ever had a thing for. Miss Elliott was
What made you like her like that though?
she's beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful, nice body, white, blonde, blue eyes. Man, she was beautiful.
So
And I'm in the 5th grade, and I'm just like,
so your teacher looked like Barbie?
bro. And I used to be bad. I used to act up in her class, bro. I'm
Really?
talking about I was bad. But I was trying to get her to know that that's how I liked you.
That's how I express my
That's how I
feelings.
expressed my feelings. But then, oh man, it was a teacher at my high school, this black lady. Oh my God, I can't remember her name. But she was fine too. Oh, she was.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. I had a couple of high school teachers that were like older black women, like that pristine older black, shea
Yeah,
butter,
yeah, yeah,
hair smell good. They always
yeah.
smell good. Yeah,
Got
yeah,
you.
yeah. But my kids ain't never tell me if they was feeling somebody or not.
I'm trying to think about my kids too. Like Devin was like you, my oldest. He was bad in school. Like I told you, he took his clothes off and threw
That's
it at the
my
teacher.
dude.
Bro, Devin got
Yeah.
naked.
What was crazy? I was a AB student.
So was Devin.
Once
So is
I pass,
Devin.
I'm passing, yo. I got
Yeah.
ain't nobody paying attention to me.
Bro, you funny.
I
You are
need to do something
ridiculous,
wrong.
Bro. So funny, man. Shout out to all the teachers out there doing their thing. We are not judging you. We're just joking.
Nah,
You
we
can joke.
just joking, man.
Y'all can
We
wear
just
whatever
joking.
y'all want to,
Bro,
man.
hey, wear what y'all want. Y'all got the hard, and y'all ain't gonna get no flack from us. Y'all got doing the
No.
hardest jobs
In the world.
Ain't nothing hard, bro. Man, we dropped our badass kids off to you
Yep.
for you to teach them. That's
And
why,
then we
man,
tie your hands behind your back and tell her you can't do nothing to them.
yeah, bro.
You can't
That's
say
why when I
nothing
see
to
a
them.
video of a teacher whopping some kid, I'd be like, well, what the kid do?
Kid do.
Because some of these kids deserve that ass.
Bro.
So I need to know what
Bro.
this kid do, bro.
We got a minute left, but Devin tells me horror stories all the time. Bro, I saw a video. There was a kid who got his phone taken away from the teacher because it was on the phone. The kid maced the teacher in the face because I don't know whose child that is, but that child earned an ass whooping that day, bro.
Yo, and as the parent, you should have been, the teacher should have got throw some hands, and when he got home, it takes a village. Everybody should have gave that answer. The teacher, the principal, the bus driver taking you home, mama, daddy, your grandparents.
Bruh,
your top 8 in MySpace, everybody got to whip that ass.
Bring them top 8 back.
You maced the teacher?
Bro, that's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, y'all don't go anywhere when we get back. We're going to have more hilarity right here on Real Radio 104.1. Don't you go nowhere, and you better not bring your kids. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm Mr. James John, the host for the night, joined in studio with Mr. Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy. I want to remind you guys to go follow us on social media if you are already not doing it. That's how we keep this thing going. The more followers, more opportunities, and more shows that we get to make you guys laugh because we're your nightcap of comedy. So go to Facebook and follow us. Instagram, you can follow us. And go to YouTube. You can actually subscribe, like, comment, share all the things that you hear and see with people right now so we can get more people supporting us on social media. Also, want to shout out our sponsor, Wine for Oysters. That's right. Now, they got 2 great locations for you guys to choose from. They got one in Alafaya in East Orlando, and they have a brand new location in Turkey Lake Road at 7645 in the Dr. Phillips area. Now, if you guys like great food, you like a good drink, you got to check them out. Every Sunday, they host live music brunch. They got unlimited mimosa, Bloody Marys, and sangria. And the whole time you're there, you guys can actually mix all those things up the whole time you're enjoying those delicious drinks. They got French crepes with sweet and savory fillings, traditional favorites like shrimp and grits, and even got smoked tuna deviled eggs in the Dr. Phillips area. Now, if you're looking for entertainment, you got to check them out in Alafaya because they got entertainment that's happening monthly. They got trivia games, and on August 21st, they got Dirty trivia. That's right. Dirty trivia coming up. You guys got to check them out. They have happy hour specials on weekdays from 4 to 6. You guys can get a buck. You can get a shuck for a buck there. You got $2 off on drafts, 50% off cocktails and oyster shooters. And if you guys go there right now, your first oyster shooter is on them. If you mention Real Labs on 104.1, they'll take care of you. And don't forget to follow them on social media, Wine for Oysters on Facebook and Instagram. All right, Ken, we got all our sponsors out of the way. We're going to pay some bills right now.
Bills, man.
That's right. Now, we were having a conversation off mic that you thought we should bring up because it is an interesting topic, man. So without any further ado, go ahead and hit us with it, man.
Yeah, man. I saw somebody on Facebook making fun of an artist because the artist's new album came out and he had sold like 17,000 copies. And they were like, oh, he ain't sell but 17,000. And I'm like,
you mean physical copies?
Physical copies.
That's different. That is,
I'm like, who's still buying physical copies of albums or CDs or like who's still doing that?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? Like, so I say now, if he only had 17,000 streams, then I'd be like, all right. But like,
actually, I would take 17,000. Like,
yeah, I would too. Yeah,
yeah, right now.
But yeah. I equate that to movies now. People don't go to movies like they used to. So when they like this movie flopped and the movie made 500 million, I'm like, bro, nobody go like people consider Black Adam a flop, and it made like $650 million.
Yes,
and it's a flop. But I'm like, but people don't go to movies like that anymore.
No, it is a certain culture out there that goes to movies, and I don't mean like black, white. No, it just there's a movie culture. We're a movie culture, Ken. You and I, we go to movies. That's something that we do. Not everybody's like that. It's not guaranteed anymore. It used to be when we were growing up, everybody went to the movies, no matter what. No, everybody just went. Nowadays, people are like, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. So if you get people to go to a movie and you make $650 million and that's considered a flop, bro, there are so many movies then that are flops.
Yeah. It's like I looked it up. $393 million is what Black Adam made worldwide. And that's a flop. Shazam made 100. Remember, Shazam made 133. But remember back in the day when a movie made 100 million,
it was a big deal.
Was like, oh my,
bro,
yo, you broke the 100. If your movie broke 100 million,
yes,
you were getting more. Like Kevin Hart movies would break 100 million, and they would be like, yo, Kevin Hart. Now, then after 3 movies, they were like, all right, now you got your own production company.
Yep.
Now 100 million ain't
nothing.
Like they're like, but
people look at you funny.
I just feel like people don't go to movies like because of COVID. I just feel like because of COVID, people just don't go. Like me and my wife love the movies, but if we click on that movie and it's packed, we stay at home.
Yes,
we are not going.
Yes, I'm with you on that. Ever since COVID, like I go to the movies at a certain time of the day because I know it's not going to be packed. Yeah. I try not to go on a Saturday. I try to go either like a Sunday afternoon, like early. I'm talking like 12, like matinee. Yeah, because there's nobody there. And here's the thing that changed after COVID with the movies that annoys me, Ken. If you go to any Regal, there's no longer anybody working the line queue. You can't walk up to where the box office. There's nobody working the box office. They make you go to the concessions now. So concessions is always backed up because that's where you buy your tickets. I'm like, bro, y'all are ruining the experience. I would give you money. I would pay for concessions and they're expensive anyway, but I won't because I can't wait in line for 45 minutes to go ahead and miss half my movie because you guys can't keep the line moving. Yeah. Like, bro, I need a fast pass for the concession stand.
Yeah, my other thing too with movie going is the experience isn't fun because people just don't know how to act and like, yo, shut up. Just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Put your phone. The cell phone has ruined a lot of stuff.
It has.
Put your phone away.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Like, oh my, bro. We went to go see the Blackening. And when I tell you, it was a row, 2 rows in front of us would not stop talking the whole. And they're all kids. They're all like teenagers.
I was gonna say, are they kids? Yeah,
they're all teenagers. And I'm just like, I tell Junior this. My son. You know, my kids are movie people like me. I got them on movies early. Junior come to the movies with his friends. I tell Junior, do not talk. Put your
Tell
phone
your
away.
friends.
I said, and if your friends want to talk or whatever, get up and go sit somewhere else. I said,
with
one,
you.
because it's disrespectful. Two, I don't want you to be part of like what happened in South Florida when Buddy shot the kid for talking in the movie theater.
Bro, talk
You know what
about
I'm saying?
that.
I
bro.
like people crazy. I said, so if y'all not gonna go to the movies and act right, stay y'all ass home and watch Tubi.
It's always Tubi at home now. What you
Stay your
get?
ass home and watch Tubi, bro. Stay your ass home.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like things are changing when it comes to like how you make money and stuff like that. Movies aren't making. I mean, like some movies are. Like Avatar got $1 billion. I think Barbie's up to $1 billion.
But
The
there's no
Batman made
ground.
like 780.
Yeah,
But for the most part,
there's only blockbusters and hard to find any. There's like horror because they don't take a lot of money to make those, and it's like blockbusters. There's like, and Matt Damon, I saw him do an interview and he explained why that is, why Hollywood doesn't take chances on something that's not going to be a sure shot, because there's no longer a after movie market. There used to be DVD sales. There used to be rentals. They said when that went away, see, the studio could put out a movie that didn't make all the money they wanted it to in the theater, but then release it on DVD and they make their money back. Dude. But now, because you took that away, they don't have that market anymore. So they don't green light like independent films like they used to. There's no middle ground. It's either this gonna have to be a blockbuster and it's a failure, or I can't even take a you know what I mean? I can't even take a chance on you guys.
Dude,
anymore.
if you want, I got a movie that's a great example. First of all, I'm gonna look it up and see what it made. Because I want to say, I don't think Shawshank made money like that.
But it definitely, but it was a forced.
The after fact of it, I feel like for Shawshank probably made more money after. Shawshank made $73 million box office.
And that's a flop.
That's a flop.
Yes.
But the aftermarket.
We all saw it aftermarket. Yes.
$100 million.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, and we were excited for the after. We couldn't wait for that movie to come to Blockbuster.
Bro, we used to wait in Blockbuster the day after new releases or 2 days after when they had to return it for the new movie. We would wait there for hours waiting to rent the movie.
And then you would pray they had more than 5 copies.
That's right.
Then you had to wait for somebody to bring the damn movie back.
And that's
so
that's
you could watch it.
And that's so funny. And now that you can stream movies and buy them, I couldn't tell you the last movie I bought and streamed. Like, it's not the same experience.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why I don't do it like I did with VHSs and DVDs. We don't do that the same anymore.
Yeah.
None of the family don't get together on a Friday and we all go stream a movie. You know what I mean?
No,
we don't do that, man. So that's went away, man.
I bought physical DVD of.
I love that. I used to be a collector,
bro. I stopped like a year or two. I think COVID when I stopped. I would buy any Marvel DC movie that came out on 4K.
Bro.
And the animated ones, I have all the animated
me too.
DC ones, like any. But then I just stopped buying them, bro. Now what I do is, have you heard of Fanflix?
No.
Fanflix is like it's a streaming service where they every week they'll send you like an email of like movies, and that'll be older movies. Like, hey, it's Juneteenth. So here's our Juneteenth movies of the week, and they're all digital copies, and it'll be like 2 for $10 or 3 for $20 or 4 for 4. Like they give you,
and it's digital copies, but it's good movies.
Copy. And I think I own like 500 digital copy movies because of Fanflix.
Really?
Like sometimes they'll be like, oh, it's back to school, so it'll be like all the like Porky's and back to school and school days.
So
they still have these things.
You still can collect movies.
Yeah, so it'll be movies like that you haven't seen in like forever. Or like one time it was, they had oh man, what was it? It was like a police thing. So it was like all the police academies.
I like that.
So they always do dope stuff like that. So I still do like this one. It's called The Summer Blowout. It's three movies for $24. And it's like Plane, Sisu. A lot of new movies just came out. About My Father, fan favorites, all the John Wicks, Expendables, all the Rambos.
That's good. Yeah, man.
So you can still go out and get them. Dude, I have all this. Like I just looked. I have all the Saw movies. I have every last one of the Saw movies, bro.
Bro, you really, you really gave me a great idea. My wife loves Saw.
Yeah,
And I was collecting them while they were still selling them and stuff like that.
yeah,
But that's the thing I miss about movies. I used to collect them, and
yeah.
half the fun was having that tangible copy to hold in your hand. Like I'm a Marvel geek like you, so they used to sell these cinematic universe sets. Like the first one I got was the briefcase from the first from Shield, and it had
Mhm.
all the movies from Phase 1 in it. Then Phase 2 was the Soul Stone. I had that, and it was inside the little case from Guardians of the Galaxy. Like it was, and the movies were happening as technology was changing, and they never did that last phase because people don't collect stuff like that no more. People don't
Yeah,
collect movies, so Marvel didn't even put that last phase out. And I was hoping it was going to be the Infinity Gauntlet with the movies in it. So yeah, man, I miss
bro, that's dope. That
collecting
was
movies,
dope.
but you just gave me a new way to do that, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, it's
great, man.
called FanFlix. When you sign up for, I'm gonna send you the link. I send you the
Please
link
do.
for it. But when you sign up for FanFlix and you put your email in, like every week or every couple weeks, and sometimes it ain't always good. Sometimes you're gonna get Killer Clowns in Outer Space. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
that's my
Like you're
joint
not.
though. Back in the day,
That's my movie too.
that's my
So a
movie,
lot of
bro.
times you're not gonna get, a lot of good movies, but for the most part, bro, it's I built my collection up. Like the one that I just got is called Family Fun, and these are like 2 for $10.
Got it.
It's like
I
Hook,
like it,
Stuart Little, Labyrinth,
bro.
Loud Loud Crocodile.
Labyrinth was my joint, by the way,
Yeah.
man. I would love to collect some of my youth, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
FanFlix, sign up for FanFlix, bro, and every week they'll send you an email with the hookup.
Hey, man, Ken Miller just hooked everybody up. All the people who love old movies like me, man, who want to see something good and still collect them. Thank you, Ken.
Yes,
Now we
sir.
got like about 50 seconds left, brother. Where you gonna be this weekend so they can come check you out?
Wednesday, Wesley Chapel at Tap Room. Thursday through Saturday, Laugh-In Comedy Cafe, also known as Snappers in Fort Myers.
Beautiful, brother. Y'all definitely go check that out. Thursday, I'm going to be watching Blue Beetle with Mr. Jeffrey Kaufman from Kaufman and Lind. And please listen to our show that we get to do together right here on Real Radio called Under Oath. As always, man, thank you guys for supporting us. Don't forget to go out and follow us on social media if you don't already do it. Ken Miller, I think it's time for us to go, man. Been another great show on this Tuesday. Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow, your Nightcap of Comedy on Wednesday. But Ken, it's time to go. So tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
And we out.